My preschool students don't seem engaged when I read to them in whole groups. How do I get them interested in book readings? Do you notice children talking, playing with toys, leaving, or just generally disinterested? The key to making book readings engaging is to make children involved in the experience. Children are active learners who need hands-on experiences. This rings true even when we're reading to them. Within our programs, the point of a book reading is more than just hearing a story. Book readings are opportunities for children to learn to love literature, expand their vocabulary, recognize that print is important, and think more deeply about their experiences and the thoughts of others. Here are some tips to make your book readings engaging and interactive. Before your book readings, choose age-appropriate books related to the current topics of interest within your classroom and consider the length of the story. Children unfamiliar with book readings may need shorter books to be read, and longer stories may need to be read over several periods so children maintain interest. If you know students need additional accommodations during book time, perhaps because English is not their first language or they don't do well in large groups, consider reading to several smaller groups instead of one large one so that you have a higher chance of success. Read the book ahead of time so you're familiar with the story and plan open-ended questions that you'd like to ask, vocabulary you'd like to explain, and optimal places to make predictions on where they believe the story will go. You can ask children to make a prediction based on the cover of the book alone, which will help make children interested in the book that you're about to begin. If you know your students wiggle and shake, lean into their energy and plan points where movement will be applicable to the story. Is a character about to get up and run? Maybe the children can run in place. Will the character make a pie? Perhaps the children can mime rolling out dough. During book readings, ask children what they already know about the book so that you can build upon their current knowledge. This makes what you're teaching them more meaningful. Make sure children can see the pictures in the book and ask them to tell you what they think is happening before you read the words on the page. Point to the words you're reading as you read them and draw children's attention to the print so that they can understand that text is important. Read with enthusiasm and use your voice and face to bring the characters to life. Be as animated as you can. Children will only be as interested in the text as you are. Use I wonder statements to encourage children to think about the perspectives of the characters. Engage with the children's questions on the book and encourage their interest. Remember, this is an interactive experience. Make the story personal by asking whether the children have experienced anything similar to the characters and make the text connected to their personal experiences. Point out the facial expressions of the characters and discuss what they could be feeling. Use props to bring the story to life and give children a hands-on way to connect to the story. After book readings. When the book is done, extend the experience of the story by offering felt storyboards with felt cutouts of the book characters, prompt open-ended art experiences inspired by the story, or encourage children to role play and reenact the story. If you're rereading the same stories within your lessons, use the rereadings as opportunities for children to tell you the story and ask open-ended questions that start with who, what, where, when, why, or how. Lastly, it's important to remember that we can let students who truly aren't interested in the book readings to play in other areas. We do not want to force children to do things they don't want to do. However, if we see that a majority of children aren't interested in the book reading, maybe now's not the time to read, or maybe this book isn't one that will engage them right now. To see sample book readings and learn more about the ways to engage children in books, please view our course, Language and Literacy in Preschool.